Okay, everybody, continuing on here with more blueprints. This is our second run of the day. So we're going to grab the coin. We actually did get some bonus keys, right? We did get some bonus keys that we started with this run. Now, if you remember, what I wanted to check out is a couple things. First off, take a look. An amateur lockpick kit, a coupon book, and 2 keys. Sweet. That's great. Very nice. Now, someone had said there are white trees at my tent. Okay. Let's see if that's true. The Snuffleupagus gifted a sub on Kick. Thank you, Snuffleupagus. You see? You see? We finally got some Kick support today. I appreciate that, Snuffleupagus. I really do. Thank you for that. Okay. So let's go to our tent and look for... By the way, there has to be some significance to this, too, but I don't know what it is. They said white trees. Yeah, look, there are white trees down there. Remember, the phrase is, find among the white trees under the 2 stones. Okay. Marcus, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Here's the white trees. Under 2 stones. Here, whoa. This is the broken thing. Here's 2 stones. But I don't have a shovel. So do I need a shovel and then I can dig here? Maybe that's what it is. So here it is. There's something hidden here that we can get later if we have a shovel. All right, that's cool. Also, this is where I think he was standing and pointing. Maybe not. Well, it's hard to tell because sadly there are holes everywhere. So, I don't know. Well, we have a secret here, and I will come back here later when I have a shovel, and I think we do have to dig here. They said under 2 stones among the white trees, so that's gotta be it, okay? I don't know if this is the photo. It could be, or it could be another, because there's a lot of these areas, another broken thing he was pointing at. I'm not sure. All right. Luna the Moth King just gifted 2 subs over on Kick. Thank you, Luna the Moth King. Get that on the leaderboard. Now we got to go. Now we got some momentum going. We're up to 75 bucks of support. We're halfway to the goal. Can we keep that momentum flowing today, folks? Let's hit that goal by the end of the stream and keep Blueprints well supported. I'm planning on possibly playing this more next week. More than this week, that's for sure. Make more advancement. All right, so we need the shovel. We got to come out here. I don't know where the picture was, where he was pointing. It kind of looks like it was right here. But if that's the case, then he would just be pointing right there. And we know what's down there. That's the underground area. You go down the elevator, that's where you walk. That's where the chess puzzle is. So maybe that's actually what he was pointing at, right? Which we haven't solved yet. What we need to do is get one of every room, of every piece we can solve it. We now know every room. We know that the office is the queen. Or excuse me, the office is the king. Well, the bummer is we only know that the study is the king. We don't know another room that has the king in it yet. But maybe we will. Perhaps it's the ladyship room. Perhaps it's the master bedroom. So we got to see what we can do there. Let's see. Here's one of the areas. See, there's a broken piece. So he could have been pointing there, and he could have been pointing to the elevator. Right? Real hard to tell where he was pointing. But, I mean, there's a lot of stuff down there that we're aware of, so. Okay, let's do the outdoor room now. So once we get the shovel, come back here and dig under the 2 stones and see what we find. That's a puzzle solution. Perhaps it'll be an important item or something. The schoolhouse. The hovel. The root cellar. So we were told the schoolhouse has a puzzle, right? If you do the schoolhouse and you do all 8 classrooms, right, then you can do a classroom puzzle. All right. Let's go for the schoolhouse, see if we can do the quiz. Probably nothing in here, right? There's a dig spot, but we don't have a shovel. Okay. This was the last valve, which we've already done. All right. Maybe we can do it, right? Maybe we can. Hold on. Okay. All right. So maybe we can draft the classrooms and we can actually do this classroom mystery. Take exams or something. We have a bunch of bonus keys now. Holy moly, we have 5 keys. Why do we have 5 keys? That's right, because we got the delivery and we had a bonus from the last run. That's right. We want a key or a gem this early? It doesn't really matter. I guess we'll do the den. We'll get a gem. Yes, that's right. If we can draft Clock Tower early, so we can get the special key, we'll go for that as well. Good. Good call. Getting keys early on is probably useful. And also bacon and eggs through the morning. Let's do this. Bacon and eggs morning room. The Nook's also important because that's a rook room or castle room. Kind of important to get because the other ones are way more rare. We'll do spare room. Again, I don't know the mystery of the spare room. Maybe we'll figure it out someday. We'll do corridor. Always left unlocked. West Wing Hall. Keep going. We'll do veranda. We need to find a shovel. The pool. That is an excellent one. Yes, the pool. Baldock says, watch, you might bring something like a black light to the spare room and then there's crazy scribbles all over the walls. Yeah, I wonder what's in there. I definitely wonder what's in there. Darn, we don't have the sledgehammer. We can't open those. We have keys, though. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot you can use keys to open trunks. Whoa. Compass and treasure map. There's your treasure map. And the secret garden key. All right. Secret garden key worked. Wow. Just like that, it worked. That's beautiful. Very nice. And we got a sledgehammer and an apple. Nice. This is great. Always draft classrooms, and you need the drafting studio. Yeah, we don't have it yet. Cool. Let's see here. What? I got a $2 tip, and it's nonsense, so I'm just going to ignore what you said. I don't even understand what you're saying. It's just dunce level stuff, so thanks. Okay. All right. Got that. Sadly, we don't have the powered sledgehammer, so we can't break this. It definitely looks like there's something there, but we can't. Okay. All right, let's keep going north. That's bullshit. Lockpick doesn't work on any locked door, right? All right, classroom. Should we do the classroom? Oh, if we do this... Oh, man, study. The study would be the other room we need. Because the study would be the queen. The study is the queen. The office is the king. And everything else is common. We already have the rook. You know? Tough decision. Tough decision. The problem with the classroom is it's a gem requirement to do it every time. Yeah, this is a big problem. We can't really do this right now because I don't have enough gems. If I had a bunch of gems, we could go classroom, 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 classroom. But I'm not going to have enough gems to do 8 classrooms. Let's go for the study. Let's get the study in there. Because that'll have the queen in there. Okay, and we can get a gem here. Which is, it's 12. This is the queen, by the way. There it is. This is 12, 8. Yeah, 8, 12. Oh, wait, 12. Got it. We get our gem. So this run, we already have the queen, the rook or castle. I'm sure we have a pawn. We have a pawn. That's so common. So what we're waiting on is the knight and a bishop and the king. We know the king is the office. The king is the rarest one. Okay. So I'm sorry to disappoint the person. Helper homie, I think, wanted me to do the classroom, but we just don't have enough. Sadly, we just don't have enough gems to really do that classroom puzzle right now. So, okay. Let's head this way. Dang, if only we had the shovel right now, it would have been really useful, but we don't have it yet. Got, like, no items. Okay, library, walk-in closet, or observatory. I wish I knew. I wish I knew what the observatory would reward me with today. At least with the library, it says I'm going to get less common floor plans when I draft again. Right? Buckwell just gifted 3 subs. Thank you, Buckwell. Thank you so much for the kick support, guys. I really do appreciate it. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Buckwell, thank you. 15 bucks of support gets us up to 92. We're getting there. With an hour left, we absolutely can hit this goal. Let's do it, friends. Thank you. All right. So, either library or observatory. Library will give me a rarer blueprint. Let's do library. Let's do the rarer blueprint. And this way I keep my, I'm actually keeping my diamond as well. And the library is, what chess piece? Is it any or none? Oh, I got a key. Oh, wow. There's new stuff. That's right. That's right. We need... What do we need? The history of Orinda? No, we did that already, didn't we? What's the new one? Realm and Rune. That's the new one. Realm and Rune. That's what we bought at the bookstore. So let's request Realm and Rune. That's the new one that we want to see. Yep. Okay. So next time we go to the library, we get to see a new book. A rare book. Yes, and I don't think there's a chess piece in the library. Don't think so. Nice. I lockpicked it. Oh. Well, man, here's the thing. Here is the thing. Herein lies the rub. Archives would be perfect because we could go in any direction, but then we don't see one of the blueprints, which is balls. But this is definitely a good one. Or I could redraw a floor plan. There is an unedited version of History of Orindia, but we have to buy it from the bookstore. Right now, we don't have a lot of money, so we couldn't. I think I want to redraw. Oh, yeah, this is better. Dude, I want to totally do, Oh, man, this is a tough decision. Attic will give me 8 freaking items, which would be great. Ballroom, I'll have unlimited gems. Gallery, I don't know what we get. It's a new puzzle. We've never done it before. Oh, man, what should I do here? This is good. We're getting all new stuff. I don't even know what to do right now. All 3 are good choices. Seriously. Attic, I'm bound to probably get rare items and good stuff. Ballroom, to always have gems is great. But I don't know what's in Gallery. We've never done it before. I don't even know what you get for that. Gallery puzzle? Can we try the gallery puzzle because we never did it before? All right, we never did it before. Let's do it. Since it's new. Here we are, gallery. Look at this. So first off, is there a chess piece in here? No. We have 2 chests. What are we looking at here? Christopher Manson, acrylic and oil on canvas, collection of Mount Holly. What the heck? So there's a P that's on one side and not the other. Do you see that? Everything else is identical. P. Christopher Manson, acrylic and oil on canvas. Actual objective, pointing that way. V-E-R-I. Genu, very genu. Wait a minute. There's a bunch of eyeballs. So the objective is obviously I. It's got to be I. Okay. Shit, what's this? Oh, wait a minute. Each one is a whole word? Oh, crud. Oh, is there a troll? I'll take care of the troll. There we go. Thick. Oh my god, look at this. Thick. And holding handcuffs. I mean, are you just supposed to get a word out of each one? What the hell is that, an S? I can't even read that. my God. This, if you get one right, does it tell you? So would this be thick? You don't even know if you're getting it right. How do you know if you got the name right? Like, this one says actual objective that way. It's a bunch of eyeballs. Genu, very, very Genu. This is the 7 deadly sins. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, and avarice. And there's infinity symbol with pins sticking out of it. What appears to be a dead creature flattened on the floor like a rug. And a shark on the wall in a painting. Seven deadly sins, but the boxes are empty. Bunch of pins and infinity. How in the hell am I supposed to... And I have no... I mean, all you can do is look at what are the possible things, right? I think gluttony would fit. But there's no L, so it can't be gluttony. What are the 7 deadly sins? Jeez, this is insanely hard. How would you know any of these? So you have thick. The K is skinny for some reason. A hand holding handcuffs flying over the sky like a meteor. What the hell does that mean? I have no idea. Like, legit. And if I get the answer right, does it tell me? Shit. Wait a minute. What if it's just a different letter? Thin? Could it be thin K? Think. Okay. Think. Thin K. Think. All right. Well, we got somewhere. All right. So now we know that it's correct. Wow. Holy crap. These are challenging then. So, okay. So in this one, it's a reflection. Okay. Everything is identical except that side has a P and that one doesn't have it. But it's also upside down. Take a look at that. It's reflected and it's upside down reflected. See? The stop sign is not, it's completely upside down. Man, I have no clue. Something to do with P is all I know. This is going to be the rest of the run at this rate. It is something to do with P. I just noticed there's no color in any of these. Could color be a factor? Well, that would be a red fire hydrant. That would be a red apple, a red stop sign, a red rose, and a red wagon. So maybe red P? Is that, I don't even know what that was. Was that an R? I can't even tell. It looks so weird. Is that an R? No, it's a B. Ugh. So everything is red. Everything's reflected. There's a missing P. This is just all vowels. Except there's an H. How am I supposed to know what this is? All I know is there must be a letter P. That's it. Like, everything is red, though. Guys, don't just say the solution in the freaking... Oh, my God. Don't say the solution in the chat. That's dumb. Don't do that. What? This is so dumb. The P is backwards on red items, and red backwards is dir. So P on dir. What? No one would figure that out. No one would ever figure that out. P on dir? Go, get the hell out of here. That's ridiculous. Porked. Oh, pork. There is no way someone would figure that out without randomly trying stuff. Two gems. Okay. Well, that's only one side. I wonder if it's always the same solution. This one I figured out for myself. Thin K or think. Ponder is just stupid. So wait a minute. Think, ponder. Could all the words have to do with thinking or thoughts? Pondering, thinking, maybe wondering. Your actual objective. Genu on very. Well, genuine is a word. Genuine. Wait a minute. Ingenuity. It'd be ingenuity. But what's very? Ingenu very. Instead of itty. Is that wine? Genuine. Very genuine. Is it just genuine? No, because G is not the first letter. So it's genuine or genuine, very, or I very. Genuine ivory? Genuine ivory? But then there's an actual objective arrow pointing. Genuine ivory. Ivory genuine. Genuine ivory would be from an elephant. But there's no E. I was thinking genuine ivory comes from elephant tusks. But no, it's not elephant. You need to know Latin for this one. I studied Latin, but it was in high school. So you need to know what these roots of these words mean. Varies meaning in Latin. Means true. Genuine, true. Okay. Genuine, true. Actual, objective. What's with the eyes? Wait a minute. The true is a table. Table of truth? What the? Genu means knee in Latin. Knee? Knee? Wine on a table? Oh my god. All right, this is stupid. I'm just gonna, just tell me the solution. Yo, I will never figure this out. Genuine, truth are synonyms for what? Genuine, truth, and a bunch of eyes. What's a true eye? I don't know. Real eyes? Oh, this is dumb. But again, think, ponder, realize. Every word is related. Get it? They're all related. All right, maybe I can figure out the last one by myself then. Right? Realize, think, ponder. So actual objective meant absolutely nothing. It was worthless. It was genuine or truthful on eyes, real eyes. Okay. So this last one, this word has to have something to do with thought. Thinking, pondering, realizing. These are sins. Thinking, pondering, realizing. Has to do with thought. Has to do with something in your mind. Mind. There's 7 deadly sins. You're thinking about committing a sin. You're thinking about wrongdoing. What's a bad thought? Bad thoughts. That's what this is supposed to be. Bad thoughts. To think, to ponder, to realize, to crunch. Judgment. Judgment? No, there's no J. Damn it. Gonna say maybe judgment, because you're judging someone on the 7 deadly sins. No, it's not judgment. Fuck. It could have been it. To judge, to... I feel like we're getting there. I don't know what the shark has to do with it, though. Perceive? Yeah, does it have a P? No. It's something to do with thought. How do we... If there's sins, then you're judging someone. It's like a judgment on someone. I don't understand what the infinity symbol sticking with these needles means. Like you're a pincushion. Like punished? Punished? No, there's no P. Damn. Well, I can't believe Nilfunch isn't the answer. Deep thought? Gonpoli! Finally! They're using that word. Oh. Damn it, it wasn't Gonpoli. What other letters are there? Rune. Rough? No. Ruo. Well, someone spoiled it in chat. They said ruminate. They just spoiled it. There's no way you would know it's ruminate. You have to keep thinking of words that mean thought. To ruminate. That's dumb. I don't like that. I don't like those solutions. They're kind of lame. What did I get? Key 8. Presumably will unlock room 8? Wait. The underground room? Really? The last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. This is not the last door of 8. I don't get it. Well, it is what it is. We wasted like 25 minutes on that. But at least it's done. We've never done that before. Okay. Oh, by the way, now we have no longer can get into the left-hand side of the antechamber. It's impossible. All right. Write down the solutions. Think, ponder, realize, ruminate. Future runs. Okay. So I don't think that, like, room number 8? What room would be room number 8? I have no idea what that means. And by the way, there's no chess piece in here, right? Okay. All right. E8. Room 8. Where would room 8 be? Would it be in the underground? Is that what they're talking about? I don't know. Well, only room we could possibly do here is boiler room. It's the only way we could make progress unless we go back. Yeah, none of the others, nothing will actually combine with the pool room. So, we'll do boiler room. Maybe it works like the secret garden key. Maybe. Maybe it'll open. Oh! Row 8. So it can open a room on row 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the row above me, it can open a door on row 8. Oh, that's unique. That's incredibly unique. I don't have the shovel. No, I don't. Nice. Well, if we do solarium, we can get a lot of rare rooms. We do classroom. And I think I want to do solarium. I like getting all the rare rooms. So let's do that. By the way, no way I'm getting clock tower now. It'll be way too late. Coin purse. Rabbit's foot. No shovel. A lot of dig spots this run and no shovel. That door's already opened. Should I turn on the power again? Luigi mentioned in the house that a 100 knock super chat. Let's see how much that's worth. They said, if you time travel to the American Civil War, which side would you pick if you got the choice? You're gonna ask me, the Mr. Complete opposite of a history buff, to answer a question like that. What a foolish thing. Much like anything, I'm sure it's an incredibly complex question that an answer warrants actual thought and research, and I'm not going to do that in the middle of blueprints, so. Thank you for the $9.75 super chat, because that's how much that one's worth, actually. That's actually our biggest super chat of the day. And that gets us up to 101 in support with a little over half an hour left on the stream. Less than 50 to go to hit the goal, everyone. Let's rally. Let's rally and hit that goal. Okay. The Civil War was over slavery. Actually, it really wasn't. Although that was a major issue. It was basically two parts of the country that were so disconnected and not really... It almost was like two different countries. Okay? To describe it properly, right? It was like two different countries, but they were the same country. And so they were just so disjointed that they had completely different interests. And because of that, the leadership wanted different things, and they politicized the crap out of what was going on as one thing or another thing. But it wasn't just slavery, to my knowledge. It was many different factors. Like, to say that the Civil War was simply about slavery, just slavery, that would be pretty ridiculous. Like, that would be a gross disservice to anyone involved in what happened then, because that was probably one of the things that was, you know, going down. Not by any means all of the things. Okay, we can do this now. Well, I didn't do this right. If I can make this, obviously, the pump room, then we've got to solve the power puzzle. Now, or I could redraw floor plan once. Nope, still no. We do it again. They will not give me the pump room. Oh, wait, we can't get... No, we do have the pool. I do it one more time. They refused to give me the pump room. That was going to be my best chance of getting the pump room. And they screwed me. So, no pump room for me. Security would continue the power, but I don't have a gem. So I'm boned. I actually have to do the closet now. Great. What's up, Casanova? How you doing, man? Well, that sucked. Well, we gotta go all the way back down now to the West Wing Hall. We can continue on from there. But that whole upper left quadrant is now blocked off to us. Damn it. Okay, fourth right. Wayne Wright did a $2 super chat. Can you wish my Dutch bro Phil Dreeks Urin a happy birthday? Well, I don't know who that is, but happy birthday. And thank you for the support. I've also received a generous $15 tip from Lord Cold Fire. I'm glad to see that you're sticking with Blueprints. It's a nice change of pace, and this is fun to watch. Thank you, Lord Cold Fire. I love the game. I really do. You're now the top tipper. Guys, let's hit that goal today, and if we do... Number one, we keep Blueprints of the rotation, and number two, like I said, next week I was debating playing it a little more if we can beat Doom this week. I would love to play this more next week, okay? Okay. Okay, sorry. Just had to check something. All right. Okay. Let's continue. So, let's go back. We gotta go back to the West Wing Hall to continue here. Okay, I gotta go down here to do it. Okay? Yeah, it sucks. Now the boiler room is pretty worthless, right? It's not gonna help us at all. Okay. Sucks we never found the shovel. We could have used it a ton. All right, we'll go for this. Well, they all suck. They literally all suck because they all are a dead end. Come on. I wonder what the significance of the office is, because that was the marked room in the security room, but I don't know. Well, there's nothing else in there, right? All we can do is open a chest and get a gem, and we can spread money all over the mansion. We can't even do this because it's 2. So I guess we're going to do treasure trove. Yeah. A green memo in a white box is always a lie? What? What does that even mean? A green memo in a white box is a lie. When have we ever seen a green memo in a white box? Maybe there's like one in the game and we're supposed to know? Maybe. All right, well, we got some money. Oh, banana's just sitting there. What the? I missed it. That's like the first time we've ever seen fruit in that room, isn't it? I think so. Another banana? Why are there bananas everywhere all of a sudden? Who spread bananas? Who spread bananas all over the mansion? What the heck? Yo, there's fruit. Why is there fruit everywhere? This has never happened before. Secret garden puts fruit all over the mansion? It does? Oh. I never knew that. Well, we could definitely use the hallway because we could use not only the way to keep going, but also a key. I had no idea the secret garden gives you fruit. That's cool. I guess we're doing bedroom because dining room would be a complete waste. And we certainly can't do cloister because we don't have any gems. Lots of people are mad. I don't care. Why would you be mad? Why would people be mad? If this game gets you mad, you've really got problems with your life. Oh, the gift shop. Oh, that's pretty good. Or planetarium. If you call it a day in the planetarium, you gain 2 stars. We've never done the planetarium before, so I don't know if there's anything else in it. We could still keep going if we go back to the other rooms. Maybe we should do it because we've never done it before. I mean, the gift shop is the best way to get through the mansion right now. Hmm. I feel like I want to check it out and see what's in it. Let's do it. Just because we haven't ever drafted it before. Whoa. Star schedule. Look at this. It tells you each and every one. Up to 25. Other notable night skies, 29. First appearance of both Diamond, minor, and major. 40. Several different constellations observed in a single night. 50. New constellations spotted. Huh. We're already at, what, 20? Well, we're not going to call it quits. Looks pretty cool. But we're not going to call it quits here. All right. Well, we drafted a new room. Woohoo. We got to go back now. Here we go. I mean, the ballroom's great. It means that I'm going to get gems. So I should definitely do ballroom here. Oh, I can't. It's a 2-gem requirement. So either guest bedroom, get steps, or sauna. Tomorrow, start with 20 extra steps. I guess we'll do sauna. Start with 20 extra steps in our next run. Wow. Now that is a surprise. I was not expecting to get the key card in here. What executive was in here getting a nice sauna job and then he dropped his key card? Wow. Are enchiladas the same as lasagna? No, not even close. You even know what an enchilada is? If you must not know it all to ask that question. Not even close to being the same thing. Well, the gift shop would be great for movement, so let's just do that. Guys, we got about 20, 25 minutes left. Last chance, let's hit this goal. We're so darn close, right? Let's definitely hit the goal for the stream. Baller is the way to go. Yeah, because again, well, if we can do wine cellar, I'll get 3 diamonds. Oh, I need that. I don't have any diamonds. Let's do wine cellar. We've never even done it before. Right? Or have we? No, I feel like we did do this once, didn't we? Wine cellar? I feel like we did do this once. No chess piece in the wine cellar, because that's one we'd like to map out. I don't see a chess piece. I just see a whole bunch of wine bottles. Nope. Just wine bottles. Darn, would have been nice if it actually counted as a piece, but nope. All right. Conference room, storeroom would end the run. Classroom would continue us to the right. Do we have another draft room? I think the study is considered a draft room, correct? All right, let's do classroom then. Grade 1. No, as I've already said, I will never give you updates on Switch 2. I refuse to talk about Switch 2 at all because I don't want anyone messing with me. That simple. You will never get updates on Switch 2. Okay. We've only seen grade 1. We've never seen anything past that. Well, we have to do Pollard. And Pollard would give us gems, so yeah, that's perfect. The wind-up key. The black box is false. The black box is true. A false box contains the gems. There cannot be two. If this is true, then 2 boxes cannot be false. Got it. Okay. Cool. These all suck. They really do. I don't like these. But I can redraw a floor plan. So let's get some coin, and then we'll go to the next. Another banana. Well, chapel, but this will be the only time I go in the chapel. So it won't matter that they're gonna steal my coin. So we'll do that. Okay. Workshop or conference room both work. Let's do conference room, because we get 2 directions. Storeroom. Observatory would let us continue. All right, let's do observatory since we get to continue. We got a gem. 5 gems. Wow. The apples are extra delicious and 3 steps. The 5 gems is good. What special key do I have? That ain't gonna work. Okay. Regular key. Storeroom. Classroom. Storeroom. First time I've ever seen a chest in the storeroom, I believe. It's always just been the items, the regular items. So kind of cool to see something bonus. Okay. Gotta go back to the conference room. So, guest bedroom, bunk room, office. If we do office, we can immediately go back and distribute all the coins. Yeah, we're going to do office because we can immediately distribute coins, go back to the conference room, get all the coins. Let's do that. And remember, office is also the king room. Yeah. Three. Okay. Then we're going to distribute the coins and go back and grab them. Go get it. Yeah. Hell yeah. Nice. Now, as we continue, we can get a room to buy stuff in. It would be perfect, right? Because the only thing we can do is gift shop right now. But we need 110 to get that blue bird, and we don't have enough to buy that yet. Let's keep going. Okay. Well, morning room's a dead end. Classroom lets us continue. Or we could redraw. Let's try redrawing. Courtyard would be excellent. The doors are always left unlocked. Let's do courtyard. We have the metal detector and the shovel. We got a double reward. Huge. Huge rewards. Nice. So you know what? We could technically go back out to those 2 stones. Because it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 steps to leave. Go out to the 2 stones. Dig under them and see what's in them. We could do that. Should we do that? Is it worth it? It's 8 steps out, 8 steps in. It's going to be like 20 steps total. But we totally could go back and check it out. I think we should. I've never seen Ben 10, Eva Cowboy fan. All this stuff is all after my time. You know, I have to understand that I was 18 years old in 2000. So I stopped watching cartoons by, that time frame. All right, let us head back. Let's head through all those pantry, parlor, classroom, gift shop, entrance hall, back out. And let's go to those 2 stones and see what's there. You have to lose a coin. Not that it's a huge deal. Okay. Over there is where we had, way over there is where we had the green rooms with the dig spots. That's probably not worth the steps to go over there. It's Billy about, you're over on kick now? Oh, yeah? All right, we're going to do this. We're going to see what's under these 2 stones. Hopefully something good. We don't know what is over here. It's one of the big mysteries. Or one of the big puzzles. Hopefully it's something worth it. Here we go. Whoa! A secret floor plan, the conservatory. Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. Cool. A rare floor plan. I'm happy with that. All right, let's head back. I'm happy with that. Very nice. Fuck. Did I go the right way? Yes, okay. I went the wrong way. Guys, come on. This is the last run for today. This is the last chance to support the stream and hit the goal. Let's do it. We're so close. We're, what, 30 bucks away? Let's hit the goal. Who's going to do it? Wait. There was a dig spot in the classroom over here. Okay, that was worth it. I spent 2 steps, but I got 6. So I'll gain net steps for doing that. All right, enjoy your ban. Someone's saying to withhold your money, so you get a ban. People can do as they please. They can spend or not spend as they please. They don't need you to tell them what to do. Yeah, it would be a lot. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps to get to the veranda. 8 to get to the secret garden. And there are dig spots in each, but that's a lot of steps. So I think I'm just going to go back and we're going to continue on from the courtyard. Okay. Chapel stealing my money. Okay. This way. Yep. Courtyard time. Courtyard is always unlocked. This will not be rank 8. I want to redraw. 10 bonus steps in the guest bedroom would be good. I think that would be pretty good. Or, I mean, I do need keys as well. I guess we'll do music room because I need the keys. Does that mean every time you have the shovel, you can dig by the white trees? I'm assuming it's permanent. Because anything that we've done outside of the mansion does not reset. So I'm just assuming that's permanent and it won't come back. I could be wrong, but I do think that's the case. What did we get? We got the prism key again. Which we didn't even use last time. More. Coin on the floor. Someone dropped their pocket change. Okay. Dang, dining room. I want to do dining room, but we're not at rank 8, so we're not going to get the food. But it's going to be the best option for our exploration. Oh, it is? Oh my god, it was. What is this? Look at this. Country stew pie. What is this lunchbox? This is a bonus, right? When you reach rank 5 today, gain 10 steps. We did it. Let's eat the country stew pie. We have the boiler room. That's going to give us 30 freaking steps. Yeah, wow, it's amazing. Really cool. And we're being serenaded too while we do it. Dinner room is still the pawn, I think. So we need the... What are we missing? Hold on a second. Do we have everything we need for the chess puzzle? We might. We have the study for the queen. We have the office for the king. We have the nook for the rook, right? The breakfast nook. Do we have... Yes, we have the nook for the rook. Knight. We have the knight is in the observatory, security. We have those. Right? We have the observatory, yes. Bishop, chapel, we have the chapel. We could do the puzzle. We can go back. The lunchbox will always be in the dining room from now on. Oh, that's awesome. Guys, we could actually go do the chess puzzle. Is it worth it? We have 54 steps. We could do it, right? Yeah. Let me take a picture here. Oh, wait, we don't have to. We could bring this up outside, right? I'll take a picture regardless, but I'm pretty sure we could do this now. Just in case. Okay. We can do it. We can actually go solve the chess puzzle and see what it is. So let's go do it. Let's go back and do it. We have everything. I could also get to room 8, possibly. Oh, we could right now. We'd have to be a locked room, right? You thought that was a DSP tries it? Oh, it was absolutely mouthwateringly delicious. So what's more important, trying to get to room 8 or trying to do the chess puzzle? I think the chess puzzle is the harder one, right? Let's do the chess puzzle. We're going to go all the way back again. We have tons of footsteps. Okay. I have no idea what we're going to get for the chess puzzle. All right. Mozzie, thank you for a $4 super sticker. That now gets us to... Guys, we're at $122 of support. Someone get us over the edge here and hit that goal, please. Let's do it right now. We're right there. Okay, here we go. Ready? So pawn. I mean, the pawn is so many different rooms, it's ridiculous. So... I think the den is the pawn, right? Den. Okay, so let's just do den, because that's the easiest one. Okay. Oh, it lights up when it's correct? Oh, that's excellent. Okay. Okay, next would be knight. And knight is office, and the office is right here. It didn't work. What? That's correct. Wait, night isn't office. What am I talking about? Night is, observatory. Excuse me. That's correct. Bishop. Bishop is the chapel. Rook. Rook is the nook. King, that's the office. It didn't work. Uh-oh. I was on the wrong spot. And queen. Queen is the study. We did it. Whoa. Choose your piece to receive a new permanent power. What? Okay. You may draw floor plans of the 4 times and draft in the 4 corner rooms of your house. You do not have to pay tithes. Instead, gain 30 coins the first time you enter chapel each day with this power. Whoa! So you get tons of money. Oh, these are cool. Each day you may choose a color. The rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. Each time you draft a room on the queen side or west wing of the house, lose 5 steps but gain a key. That's horrible. Add the armory to the draft pool. What is the armory? When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose a knight, bishop, rook, or queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day, but only when you reach rank 8. Oh, these are tough. I would say that one's good. I would say knight is good because you don't know what the armory is, and every new blueprint is a good thing, right? Or the bishop is huge. Every time, I mean, now it'll be the opposite of before. Before, you never wanted chapel. Now you want chapel because you're going to get 30 coins from it. Man. I think I might just go with bishop. I like the idea of bishop. Getting the 30 coins every time you draft the chapel. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing this. All right. You may give up the power by returning to the chamber on any future day and unlocking pieces again. Okay. We did it. Now we can go back. That was excellent. So, by the way, someone had said that if I have the laser gun, there's another thing to do down here. But I don't have it. Oh, Roman Rune. So it's this book, but it's going to be the full book without the missing pages. Oh, it's going to give us solutions to the puzzle at the end. It's going to tell you each grouping, see? Yeah. All the missing pages will be in it. Okay. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the laser down here. Well, guys, I'm going to try to finish the run, but I can't go so much later. I can go a little later, but not too much. I just want to finish the run. Is this what you're supposed to light with the laser? I don't know. Okay. Look at the symbol in the elevator. It says Queen of Hearts. Yes, the symbol in the elevator is the symbol. This is your homeland. We know that. That's your homeland. Or India, right? All right, well, we solved that. I don't think there's even a reason to go back down there now. But that's excellent. We're going to get super duper bonus coins every single time we go to the chapel. Very, very useful. I can't believe we're not going to hit the goal today. This is ridiculous. We're so close. To not hit the goal is an atrocity. It's an affront to existence and mankind. We would not hit the goal today. This close. Especially because, like I said, I want to play this more often. I wanted to play it more coming up. Well, they just gave me all the money. Oh, I could go get the bird now. I could totally go buy the blue bird. I can afford it. Should I get it? Because now for the first time ever, I can afford it. Or, because I don't know what dare mode is. Is it worth it, or should I continue on and spend it on other things later, maybe? Right? If I can buy stuff moving forward. I think I'll save it, because I don't know if the bird's worth it. Yeah, I'll save it. No, we're not doing a cumulative goal tonight for Doom. We're not. You need dare mode? We'll do it later. I don't want to do it now. We're going to do it another run. We'll have a lot of money now. Future runs, we're definitely going to have a lot of money because of what's happening now. So. Okay. $40 coins if we go in the vault. Don't I have a key, a vault key? Davian says the armory is my favorite chest power. It gets you an axe. You have to buy each day for 30 coins, but it lets you remove the gem cost of a room on the draft permanently. Whoa. Dare mode is a different game type. You have to start a new game file to choose it. Basically a challenge run to get to room 46. Oh. Oh, now they give me the pump room when it's completely worthless? I don't need the pump room now. Either one of these is good. Vault, obviously, getting 40 coins. Classroom would be, what, the third classroom we do? No, only the second. Nah, all right, let's do Vault. I have 170 coins. I have key. No, I don't have a vault. Shit, I thought I had a vault key. I don't. I totally thought I had one. Oh, the vault is a castle piece? That's cool. Treasure map? Wait, what? This is the treasure room? Oh, my lord. Am I going to get more money? Yes, look. How much did I just get? 40 coins. Oh my god, I have 223 coins. Good lord. If only I could draft a store now. Seriously, if only I could draft a store now to buy something, that would be tremendous. Holy moly. So, oh my god, let's do showroom. Because I can afford the luxury items now. Yes. I can actually afford the luxury items in the showroom. What do we want to buy? We can get them all. The master key opens all normal doors. And you don't have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. I'm buying all of these. Thank you, old ugly bastard, for a $5 super chat. He says, cheers, King. Thank you. Guys, we're at 127. 127. We're $23 away from the goal. Let's hit it. I'm buying all this. I can literally buy it all if I want. I don't have the coat check yet, Ellipsy, and that's the problem. I would love to store them, but I don't have the coat check. If I could draft the coat check, I would put the master key in there. Or the emerald. Both of those are good. Yeah. Let's not get these yet. While drafting, you can rotate the first 3 floor plans that you draw. Oh, you can draft. Oh, you can rotate? Oh, shit. I want that too. Just gonna buy it all. I cleaned out the showroom, dude. Oh, I don't have this trophy of wealth. Look. Oh, you can't get that till I don't have 100. Darn. I got everything else, though. Holy shit. Well, I don't need gems anymore. One, two, three. Dude, this is room 8. Should I use the key and go into room 8? Does room 8 have a way out of it, or is it a dead end? I could go into room 8 right now, but it would end the run, and I don't know if I should do that or not. Yes, do room 8? All right. E8. We've done it. Room 8. Whoa! It's the room from the puzzle. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. What? The first begin place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Envy. It would be gluttony. It would be mundanity. That's not a 7 deadly sin. It's a puzzle. We got to figure this out. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. 8. So it's mundanity. The 8th deadly sin. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. So this one has to be in a bin near the fin. You won't find my bin in between sin, or I deserve to be in the bin on the end. So this one's either in... Oh, it's got to be hubris. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Sloth, lounging in the den. Old Ugly Bastard did a $5 super sticker. Thank you, Old Ugly Bastard. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back, and we're trying to solve this puzzle. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. What? What does that mean? Near the bend of the tail of the skin. Huh? I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. What the? Maybe gluttony? I think it's gluttony because they say a letter and it's twin. I think it's gluttony, but I could be wrong. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. Oh. Well, gluttony is the one that's written thin, but so is avarice. So is mundanity. No. This sucks. Obviously, I want to solve the puzzle. Well, Dark Ethan did a $10 Canadian super chat. Which is what? I need to solve this puzzle, man. Ugh. That's $7.19. Thank you, Dark Ethan. And then I got a $5 super chat from It's Simply Eddie. All right, now this is getting good. Okay. The bend in the tail of skin is on the floor. Oh. Where was that? The bend in the tail of skin. What did I do there? Wind up is near the bend in the tail of skin. So it's this one. I can't put this back? Oh, it did. So this is the bend of the tail of skin. Okay. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. So there's envy, gluttony, mundanity. It could have been any of those. I don't think it's envy. I think it's gluttony. Or it could be mundanity. I don't know. One of these says it was on the end, but we know this one has to be on this end, so it has to be on the other end. What I don't understand is it's an 8. Oh, man, I don't know. I'm going to need a solution. I can't be here all night. This is ridiculous. These puzzles are so complex. You won't find my bin in between sin. I deserve to be in the bin on the end. So he's either hubris or mundanity. Has to be one or the other. So it must be mundanity then. Sloth is correct. That one's the den. That's definitely correct. Can't be in a bin far from the fin. Where did it go? Where did the snake just go? That's the bin with the fin. Maybe Wrath is the one. The neighbor is the one with the letters that are skinny. His neighbor would be, if he's wrath, then gluttony is the one that's skinny. Share true, my neighbor sent a letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. What does that mean? The only one that has a twin is gluttony. I have no idea what that means. It doesn't seem to make much sense either. It's stupid. I don't know, guys. I'm going to need the solution. I can't figure this out, and it's going to take an hour to figure out. I tried, and it was wrong. An N within its sin. Well, lust doesn't have an N. Avarice doesn't have an N, so this is wrong. See? Nope. Yeah. Does anyone know how to do this? I'm never gonna figure this out. I don't have enough time. Monkey for sloth? That doesn't even make sense. This says, if we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm off it in. Sloth, because you're lounging in the den. Why would the monkey be sloth? The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. No, that's this. The bend of the tail of the skin is that. Monkey for hubris. I was right. The penguin is gluttony. The dog is mundanity. We got that right. The penguin. Some of my sin is dependent as a number within the room we are in. Oh. 8. So it's not the 8th in number. It's the 8 letters. Get it? But you wouldn't understand. They meant 8 letters. So that's why the penguin is gluttony. Ugh. The bear is sloth. That's what I said. The bear is definitely sloth. Was this avarice? Nope. Wait. That was it? It was just a trophy? That's literally it? That's all I got. I thought it was something good. It's just a permanent trophy, but it's really nothing else. Oh, wait. Oh, I get 2 allowance tokens. Okay, well, thanks for the help, because I had 3 of them wrong. Master key should open the door, right? I don't need any other keys. Wait, when I use the master key, is it gone permanently, or do I keep it? I don't understand if it would be gone or not. Oh my god, it's the coat check. Which we should use, right? We should just get coat check and then check one of these super important items. And then that's it. That's the end of the run. Yeah. Does anyone know if the master key is permanent or not? Gabriel, thank you. Oh, by the way, there's a whole bunch of contributions I have to count here. We didn't count them. Okay. Yeah, I want to check the master key if the master key is permanent. And then we're done with this run. You can use it indefinitely? Wow. Well then, yeah, I want the master key. The only thing that sucks is I also got the bracelet, and the bracelet's just as good. You know, it really is. All right, we're going to do it. Let's get the stupid car keys. Get them out of here. All right, master key. For sure. The master key opens all normal locks. That's crazy. No, I didn't. Guys, I was playing the game. I'm going to do shoutouts in a sec. I'm behind on 2 super chats and a tip and everything, so. See, I feel like the emerald bracelet is great too. No diamonds ever. And the master key is great. Like, both of these are great. Master key, I think is the most valuable because it opens all normal doors, right? Yeah, let's do master key. Okay. All right, so that's it for this run. That is it for this run. We're all dead ends now. But hey, we solved room 8. We solved the freaking chess puzzle. We got the permanent master key in the coat check. Like, wow. We got a lot going. We unlocked new blueprints again. The one thing, I feel like the one thing we haven't done at all that we need to do is we need to do the water puzzle, which we can never do because you need the pump room next to or connected to the boiler room. So then you have the reservoir, and then you can do the extra levels because we have to go all the way to the bottom of that to get a key. We have to go to the level 6 to get to whatever that is, and to the higher level to get the boat across. This is a nightmare because it's so complex. It might take forever, right? But man, that was great. Great progress for sure. Here in Blueprints, it was great. All right, guys? We'll call it a day. So all does the final tally. We have a 100 knock super chat from Luigi Mansion in the house saying, are you a fan of Full Metal Alchemist comics? I've never read the comics. I watched both the original Full Metal Alchemist and then Brotherhood animes. They're both good, but the Brotherhood was much better, which I believe was more authentic to the comics, correct? All right, so that is a $9 super chat. Then, Habib did a £5 super chat. Which is $6. Then, there was a tip for $23 during that puzzle. Hitting the goal, blueprints must continue, says Ian S. So thank you, Ian. Yes, I mean, basically everyone chapped in at the last minute to hit the goal, but I couldn't shout all these out because I was trying to solve the dang puzzle. So thank you, Ian. All right, so now we far exceeded the goal. At 182. Like I said, I would like to play more Blueprints. If we can finish Doom this week, I want to put Blueprints back into the rotation for a bit so we can get further. Look at the progress we made today in the 2 runs we did, right? So, again, really quick, thank you guys for the support, for allowing me to hit my goals for Blueprints. Really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much, and thanks for the help today, because obviously a lot of that stuff was very cryptic, and I would have got stuck and not actually solved it. We got a new trophy today, which is excellent, right? Overall, very, very good stuff. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. All right. So, we will be playing Blueprints again. Just don't know when. It could be this Friday. It could be next week. We'll see. But thank you, guys. Appreciate you. See you next time.